Here's going to be my setup for the race. I have not decided yet which helmet I want to go with. For the last 2 weeks, I've been expecting 90-degree temperatures, 85, hot water, really warm water, really hot bike, really hot run. But apparently it's going to be high of 75 tomorrow. Could be a wetsuit swim, so I'm actually throwing in my wetsuit. I probably wouldn't have even taken it otherwise. But so I got my suit. I'm actually wearing a women's large from when mine got trashed when I crashed. Just had to get a new one, and this was the only one left up at the shop. So I've been wearing that since last year. I've got my Hoka Rocket X2 and my bike shoes here. I'm gonna wear sunglasses. They're the Gooders. I don't know. I was wearing Rokas for a while. I never liked sunglasses. Like, sunglasses never fit right, never stay on. On the bike though, I've got my nutrition. I'm gonna take 3 of the precision gels with me on the bike. I've got 6 goos here. One is gonna be right off the bike into the run, and that'll probably be the one with caffeine here. And then I like to mix it up on the run as far as flavors go. I probably will. There's no way I'm gonna use all of these, but I just wanted options. I've got my towel. Not sure if I'm gonna wear the headband or the hat again with the weather. I've got these for after the race. Of course, just little odds and ends here. But yeah, that's the setup, and then my bike right over here. This mess. We can get to the bike here, but it's just a giant Trinity TT 2022. I was riding on a Cervelo, and again I crashed that a while back. It was perfectly fine, made it through, but ended up having to sell. It was just too small for me, so I kind of gave up on trying to fit on that bike and ended up going with the Trinity. I've got the Garmin computer. I'm going to do the onboard hydration. I actually took my down tube water bottle cage off because I'm going to be out of the saddle enough as it is, and to take on the 2 gels. So I'm just going to put Gatorade Endurance in there, and that's just a sip on, not necessarily something I really need. And then I've got the spare tube on the back here. I don't know why I kind of jerry rigged it up like that, decided that. And then with the if you can come over here, I actually cut this open so that I could easily get the gels. I'm terrible on the bike, so I always worry about crashing, obviously, for reasons. The only thing over here in my goggles, which are the Tier Blackhawk, I believe, and I like them. It's so funny, you find stuff like that at Walmart. Like they're just Walmart brand, or not Walmart brand, but I mean you can buy them at Walmart, and they're the ones I've found are the most comfortable. And yeah, I mean you're seeing this mess here. I blame it on the construction, which is true. But gonna sticker up my bike with my race numbers. I'm lucky 118, I guess. I don't know. I'm excited for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. I just really hope it does not rain. I don't want to bike in the rain. So we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be fun. 4:30, race day. Just finished eating and gonna head out here in a few minutes. It's about an hour ride. It's raining already. I already feel cold. I can already feel it. It's not actually that cold. It's like 60, high 60s, but it's supposed to be 75 today. Hilly course. I have no idea what this swim is gonna look like with the weather, and they kind of kept it mysterious until like yesterday. That was the first time they posted it. But yeah, it's ready to go. I don't,
based on the results from last year and what I've been doing, I don't see any reason why I can't at least take my age group, if not the whole thing. We'll see whether that comes back to bite me, that prediction right there. But it's in the rain, so that makes me nervous. I don't love riding in the rain. I'm not that great of a bike rider, so that'll make me nervous. But we'll see how this goes and have some fun with it, I guess. It's the only thing you can do. Yeah, that course was really, like, I'll go to Des Moines and do a 70.3 next year, this same weekend, before I do that course again. So it's in a resort. It's absolutely stunning. You saw the pictures, but I mean, it is just climb after climb after climb, like hill, plateau, then you're going up again. Your legs are just completely dead by the time you even get out onto the highway, and then you're trying to, ride you're trying to pace your ride like you expect, and your legs are just gone. So yeah, I swam not as good as I thought I would. I was not happy at all with my swim. I need to look at the map because I think that I thought I swam, like, I went out kind of fast. I tried to race that, and I may have gone out too fast, but I thought I found my rhythm about after the turn and heading back into the beach. And the bike, I just never got. There was a point on the bike where I stopped completely. I thought I couldn't figure out what was going on with my bike. I couldn't really hear anything from my chain, and I felt like I wasn't going anywhere but putting out power. And I checked my back tire to make sure it was still inflated. It was fine, but I mean and I didn't even find my run rhythm until a mile 4 of 6. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a smaller race. I wasn't happy with how I did. The transition was really long from swim to bike, and kind of walked it. Just not a good day. Weather, I'm not even going to blame the weather because it didn't rain at all during the race. And then, yeah, I finished first at 30 to 35, or 30 to 34, which is fine. I just thought I could have done better, and yeah, that's kind of how it goes. And just focus on the next race, and it looks like we're going to hit traffic heading back into St. Louis. So we have about a 40-minute drive plus, so it's going to be fun. So I wanted to go back and reflect on the race.
because I think that the race, I was really harsh on the challenging nature of the race, and I don't necessarily think that it was too difficult. I think like it was on me for not realizing that. And I mean, gentle rolling hills was the descriptor. And like, it's probably not the best thing to do. Again, 2 weeks off of a 70.3 to do a race that hilly and expect anything out of it. So I think my expectations and my lack of course preparation, which I knew, but again, they didn't tell us that the race or the swim start switched until like the day before. So that, I mean, I wouldn't have known anyway. But yeah, and again, I didn't know what to expect on the run because I'd never done it before. But it really was just, and that's how they should market it. Honestly, I think you get more people. It was such a small event. I think you get more people out by marketing it as a challenging race, as a race to really test your ability to climb and ability to run up hills. I think at the end of the day, I think you need to embrace how insane that course is, and say this is going to test you. This is going to test you physically and mentally with serious climbing on the bike and serious uphill running. And I think I think that would draw more. Make it a challenge. And I know there are sadists out there that do this, that would absolutely take great joy in running this course if they knew how hard it was. And looking at my time against everybody else, yeah, I was 7th overall. I think my expectation was greater than it should have been, and I think I was a bit hard on myself. But at the same time, I did. I shouldn't be hard for my performance, but hard on myself for not preparing and understanding what I was about to get myself into. So, yeah, overall, I looking back at my swim, I looked at it minus the transition, which was 100 plus yards, and that was counted in the swim time. And I think I swam it at a decent pace. I think under 130 per 100, which is better than I've done on a non-current swim so far. So yeah, positive things to take, but at the end of the day, I wasn't happy with the overall result. So just got to get better on the bike and better on the swim.